Good day! Welcome to Learning Module in Health 9 Lesson 3. Our lesson for today, Drugs of Abuse. Our objectives for today's lesson. Describe how drugs of abuse are classified and classify drugs of abuse according to their effects on the body. But before proceeding to the lesson, let's first have a pre-test. Multiple choice. Read the statements carefully and choose the best answer by shading the circles. Question number 1. It is a substance made from coca leaves. Your choices: A. Amphetamines, B. Cocaine, C. Crack, or D. Methamphetamine. Your timer starts now. And the correct answer is B. Cocaine. Question number 2. Substances often abused to alter the mood and behavior of a person. Your choices: A. Depressants, B. Hallucinogens, C. Inhalants, or D. Narcotics. Your timer starts now. And the correct answer is C. Inhalants. Question number 3. Drugs that slow down the process of the nervous system. These substances are also used as painkillers. Your choices: A. Depressants, B. Hallucinogens, C. Inhalants, or D. Narcotics. Your timer starts now. And the correct answer is D. Narcotics. Question number 4. Drugs that cause hallucinations. Your choices: A. Depressants, B. Hallucinogens, C. Inhalants, or D. Narcotics. Your timer starts now. And the correct answer is B. Hallucinogens. Question number 5. Group of drugs that speed up the processes in the central nervous system. Your choices: A. Depressants, B. Hallucinogens, C. Narcotics, or D. Stimulants. Your timer starts now. And the correct answer is D. Stimulants. Before jumping onto the lesson, let's have a recap. Let's call it fact or bluff. Write fact if the statement is correct and write bluff if not. Number 1. Learn a new sport or hobby to discover new talents and skills. Fact or bluff? It is a fact. Number 2. A person must develop self-respect and self-worth. Fact or bluff? It is a fact. Number 3. Drugs give confidence to let a person do a difficult task. Fact or bluff? It is a bluff. Number 4. A person who respects the authority and the law is more likely to use and abuse illegal drugs. Fact or bluff? It is a bluff. Number 5. A person who surrounds himself with people who use and abuse illegal drugs may follow the harmful practice. Fact or bluff? It is a fact. Let us now proceed to the lesson. A drug is defined as any chemical substance that affects bodily functions. It has no nutritional value. This means that a drug may either positively or negatively affect the body. There are different types of drugs. Some are used to treat specific health conditions, while others may pose harm to one's health. Prescription drugs may only be bought when a prescription is presented. A prescription is a written order from a doctor that states the patient's name, age, the name of the drug, the number, amount, or dosage to be taken, and for how long. It also states the doctor's name, signature, and professional license number. There's a prescription drug, and we also have the over-the-counter drugs. Over-the-counter drugs are substances that may be easily accessed in various commercial centers such as pharmacies, groceries, and sari-sari stores. These may be purchased without a prescription. These drugs are used to relieve symptoms of common illnesses like headache and cold. We also have the controlled drugs. Controlled drugs are substances strictly regulated by law because of their behavior-altering and addictive effects, which may therefore be harmful or detrimental to a person's health and well-being. Stimulant drugs have the opposite effect of depressants. Stimulants make a person's energy high. Negative effects of stimulants include depression and tiredness. Now, narcotics. Narcotics are drugs which relieve pain and induce sleepiness. In medicine, these drugs are administered in moderation to patients with mental disorders and those in severe pain like cancer. Let's now proceed to hallucinogens. Hallucinogens are drugs which distorts reality and facts. It affects all senses and makes a user sees, hears, and feel things that don't exist in the time being. The name hallucinogens include lysergic acid diethylamide, psilocybin obtained from mushrooms, and mescaline. Hallucinogens are also called psychedelic drugs. There are different types of hallucinogen. First, LSD or lysergic acid diethylamide. It may come in tablet, capsule, powder, or liquid form. Taking LSD may cause increased heart rate and body temperature, dilation of pupils, and flushing skin. Next is the PCP or the phencyclidine, or angel dust acts as a stimulant, depressant, or narcotic. It may come in tablet, capsule, powder, or liquid form. And last is the ketamine. Ketamine is a drug commonly used in veterinary medicine. People use this substance because it brings the same effects as PCP, but for a shorter period of time. And the last class of drugs in our list, the inhalants. Inhalants are found in ordinary household chemical products and anesthetics. It is readily available and accessible to young children. Inhalant intoxication is similar to the signs and symptoms of alcohol intoxication. One difference is the foul smell of chemicals sniffed, inhaled, or huffed by the user. Continuous use and abuse leads to delusion, brain damage, liver damage, coma, and death. The following are examples of inhalants: gasoline, fingernail polish remover, wood glue, hairspray, rugby fluid, paint thinner, marker pen fluid, liquid wax, wood varnish, and shoe polish. Did you understand the lesson? To check, let's have some activities. Activity number 1. Your own terms. Using 1 to 2 sentences, define each term. Activity number 2. Grouping drugs. Study the substances listed in the box. Classify them according to the type of controlled drugs. Write the substance in the correct column. Let's wrap it up. The drug cycle matrix. Copy the cycle matrix below in your notebook or activity sheet and information to complete the matrix. How did this lesson affect you? To check, write a reflection on the things you learned in this lesson and their relevance to you. Tell how you can apply what you learned in your daily life and cite specific instances in which you feel these learnings will come handy. That will be all for today. I hope you have learned something new. Thank you and God bless.